Amundsen Davis is all about culture, and it's really a culture of being able to help assist our clients with whatever their needs are. Those needs can be pure, direct legal needs, but it's also about building relationships, connecting clients, impacting them with whatever their challenges may be. Our clients maybe are across the country and, in fact, international, but at the same time, we are based here. We understand our clients. We understand the challenges that they have. We bring a level of sophistication with truly that Midwestern relationship ability.
We have built this particular office comes from a great history of lawyers that have practiced in this community for a very long time. We pride ourselves on leaving our egos at the door.
Just like Amundsen Davis didn't say, we're gonna come to Columbus and just put up a new office and start growing it from scratch. They said, we wanna be able to partner with and partner into a situation with a firm that has a long-standing tradition and relationship with this community. And that's why they came in and acquired Crabb Brown James.
I started with the city attorney's office, got really involved in politics and civic engagement. We had 10 lawyers, they had 230. To me, it just made all the sense in the world. And why Amundsen Davis?
We treat them with honesty, we treat them with empathy, and then we build that relationship so whatever complex situation they bring before us, we're ready for.
I have a client that I'm general counsel to that has tax issues. That client also has immigration issues. That client also have trademark issues, intellectual property issues. I can pick up the phone and call a lawyer and say, we've got this issue, and we work collaborative. That's not my expertise. I'm the general counsel. I bring that team together, and it works very well together.
What I love is that when I work with clients, if a client has a question, an issue, a challenge, I know that when I turn to my partners, when I turn to other lawyers across our offices, that the level of legal services provided come from experience, come from history, tried and true, and can deliver solutions to the clients that they need. The brand, the name Amundsen Davis may be new to the Columbus area and to the Central Ohio market, but it's certainly not new to legal services. And it's most definitely not new to sophisticated, well-reasoned, well-thought-out, and in-depth legal services that our clients demand.
One of the challenges I've always had with some of the clients you serve, the technical interpretation and application of the law is not going to work. So the question is to find a solution, to find that nugget that helps the client either survive or excel or prevail.
We provide legal solutions, but we provide understanding, we provide counsel, we provide connections. We understand and meet our clients where they are and help them to get to where they're trying to go. So it can't just be a legal product that we bring to the table. It's got to be more. And that's what we do at Amundsen Davis. We bring solutions to our clients.
We understand the nuances of Columbus and the different businesses that are involved here, the different industries that are, certain power players within our community. We've gotten to know them, we've gotten to know their needs, we've gotten to know the individuals associated with them. We always say here at Amundsen Davis, no one's gonna out-prepare us. We're gonna be the most prepared people in that room. We're gonna know every document that's in the file. Nothing's gonna surprise us. Even if a decision or a ruling may not go our way, we've already prepared for that.
I think any lawyer who gets engaged beyond the practice of law is going to become a better lawyer. You notice the individual lawyers who are more engaged beyond simply the technical aspect of law. If you're doing tax work, it's not going to matter. If you're into people, business, litigation, going to juries and knowing how to read people, relate to people, that's going to matter, and that's going to help them, and that's going to help the firm.
Oftentimes I tell young lawyers, no client walks in with a fact pattern like you get during a class in law school on a final exam. You have to probe, you have to ask questions, but in order to ask questions in a way in which you get real, authentic responses, you've got to know what questions to ask, and you've got to be able to build relationship. But because you've built that relationship, because you've been authentic in getting to know them, not just for a transactional outcome, but for a true relationship, you then get to know them, you can provide solutions, and you can help. But it all starts with a relationship, and that relationship takes time.
So being able to serve on a board like the Contemporary Theater introduces me to new perspectives, allows me to build new relationships that I'm able to then bring to my clients here at the firm and kind of bring a fresh perspective for the work that I'm doing.
Mentorship matters. If we want to think about getting better, if we want our next generation of attorneys to continue to grow and expand and succeed, mentorship matters. And I'm fortunate. I'm in that place in life where I have mentors who are pouring into me and I'm pouring into others. And that's what helps us to continue to grow. If we want to look at the future of our firm, if we want to look at the future of our community here in Central Ohio, mentorship, investing in others, giving back, it matters.
You want to learn from the best, right? The way that we approach mentorship here at the firm is really organic, and it allows people to cultivate relationships with lawyers, whether it's in their practice group or not in their practice group. We provide those opportunities to sit down with them one-on-one, meet with them on the case that you're working on, but then also, learn about how they handle balancing work and life and the personal aspect that comes with being a lawyer as well.
Sometimes it can be so hard to understand what type of lawyer do you need, what type of experience should you be looking for, how do you vet and do due diligence on the legal providers that you have. But that's what I love about Amundsen Davis. If I don't do it, a partner, someone else in some part of the company, some part of the firm that can assist, that can provide the level of services that I'm comfortable putting in front of my clients when my clients have needs.
At Amundsen Davis, I think we're built for today, but I think we're built for tomorrow as well. We bring the energy of the next generation who are coming up behind them, sort of ready to take the baton and keep running with it. We know that our clients are planning for the future, and so are we.
When you talk about legacy, it's not about buildings, it's about people. And all of these things are about people. Not everyone is gonna catch it. Not everyone's gonna buy into it. But those that do, you see the benefit.